Hello everyone, my name is Sapna and I am from Sapna Master Ielts. I welcome you to my YouTube channel where I deal with so many problems which you are suffering from actually. And the thing is, the students, they are asking for writing task 2 introduction and how can we write an introduction effectively in a good way, in a better way, right? So, but before that, I would be happy if you like the video and if you share it because it gives us a motivation that we can put a lot of efforts for all of you guys. So kindly do that and watch till the end because there will be effective tips for sure by which you can write an introduction in a better way, and it will help you to get 7, 7.5 and even 8, and it is just a matter of 5 to 10 minutes and you'll be able to understand that yes, this is the right choice. I would write the introduction like that only. So let's get started. I would like to talk about this thing first. Whenever you get an statement, a question, an essay, so the first thing that you need to do, that is underlining the keyword. Underlining the keyword means why? Because I want to know what are the keywords, what the question is about, and what examiner wants to ask. So I will underline the keywords and then I'll try to think and understand what type of question it is, whether it is a descriptive one or the examiner has asked, examiner ने आपसे पूछा है that to what extent do you agree, or advantages, disadvantages question. So question kaisa hai? So you will understand this. The third thing is the pattern of introduction varies with the type of question. Obviously, the thesis statement depends on the type of question, whether it is agree, disagree, or discuss both views and give your opinion. So it depends on that. So the first thing that you will do, that will be underlining the keywords. Make sure that you listen to each and every word very carefully because this is a short method to write an introduction in a perfect manner, right? Underlining the keywords, understanding the type of question, and the third thing will be pattern of introduction according to the question, right? Now, moving next, I have the first sentence. Now, what will be the first sentence of your topic, of your introduction? The first thing which I have mentioned here, the background information of the topic. Now, why would I say the background of the information of the topic? Because if the topic is about culture, if the topic is about history, if it is about technology, so any background, any introduction related to the background of it, the history of it, so you can talk here. It means the emergence of technology, or if the question is about the multicultural societies, so the emergence of multicultural societies has positive impacts. So I have shared a word here and then you can use it. Then the next thing is topic of importance. Topic of importance होता है कि आप कोई भी चीज अगर आपके पास important है, if something is important and you want to share, so you can talk about here. Suppose आप technology की बात कर रहे हैं, I have already given an example here. If you are talking about technology, technology has revolutionized every nook and corner. So this word can also be given here. This is about the first sentence only. Third thing is whether it is a mood issue or it is a bone of contention. So you can talk like that. And the fourth thing, you can define the keyword like, you can define like euthanasia, comma, which is also known as mercy killing or mercy killing, which is, then you will start defining it. And in this way, your first sentence is complete. It means your first sentence is done. The first thing that you want to do, that is the first sentence of the task, it is completed. So in 4 out of 4, the 4 options here, you can use any one and you can complete your first sentence of introduction, right? Now, moving ahead to the second sentence, how do we write the second sentence of writing task 2? That is about if the question is related to some people opine that cell phones should be banned in schools and colleges. Other people are against this view. What do you think, or to what extent do you agree? Suppose, so they have started with some people. So in the second line, you can also use some individuals, or many of the individuals, or later part of the individuals, or maximum people, they condemn, or they criticize, or they assert. You can use any word instead of using opine, or they think. Don't use that, right? Because it is already given in your writing task statement. I have given one example here. Even though there are people who believe that the introduction of internet in schools would be a great idea, however, some individuals assert that it would disturb the focus of school education. So you have used some individuals here also. So I have given the example exactly like that. And one more thing, I have used even though, and then I used however. It means I have used the connectors, I have used the discourse markers, the linkers, which will give an edge to your writing task, and you will get good bands for sure, because the examiner wants to see a variation, a change. And if you have written something related to every other student, means if it is the same like every other student is writing, you won't get bands, right? So always try कि आप इसको ऐसे लिखें, however and even though I have used here, it means that is important and that is discourse marker. अगर आप ऐसे words use करते हैं तो आपके लिए better होगा. Try to use some individuals assert or criticize or condemn, they hold a different opinion, do like that. Now this is about second sentence. Moving to the third sentence. The third sentence is about the thesis, means what are you going to write in your writing task 2, means the whole body paragraphs. So you can write like this essay will examine or delve or analyze or compare. That depends on you. What do you want to say? Whether you want to compare, or you are just examining, or you are analyzing, that depends on the structure of the essay, the type of the question, and the pattern. So some arguments for and against. I am not writing here I agree or I do not agree. Instead of that, I am writing this essay will analyze the for and against arguments for so and so, means the statement. So in this way, I have given the reader the points which I'm going to discuss in my whole essay. So the examiner will have a clear picture, he will have the clear idea that what do you want to talk about, what do you want to discuss in the whole essay. I hope you are clear with these three types of sentences. Now, moving ahead, I have also given one more example which is of higher level. If you are already aware of 5.56 and 6.5 band level and the grammar according to that, so this was the basic part. But if you want to move ahead to 8 and 8.5, so the example which I have written down just below that, you can see, as the internet offers tremendous opportunities for business ventures, firms can brand their products by designing websites, advertising globally, and broadening the clientele across the nations using information technology. Now, this is the thesis statement. And why it would be called a thesis statement? Because I am the words which are in bold, they will be discussed. I'll be discussing those reasons in my body paragraph. And if I do that, if I'm able to use these words in my body paragraph, it means that is an organized essay. And that is for sure you'll get the marks for coherence and cohesion and the task response, because you have achieved each and everything, you have responded in a particular way, you have discussed each and everything which was there in your introductory part, you where you discussed about the thesis. जो भी आपने यहाँ पे discuss किया है in your introduction, you will be discussing later on, means in the body paragraphs. So you are logically connecting each and everything. Right. Now, I will give you an example and you will see that how the introduction, how all these three sentences are joined for a different example. Let's see that. Now, this is the example in front of you. This is about the internet is generally considered as a blessing for mankind. Do the advantages of it outweigh the disadvantages? Then I have the question related to the internet. It means I can paraphrase it. I have written the words World Wide Web or cyberspace instead of using internet. And I have given a normal sentence that was related to the first sentence where I was talking about, I was discussing about the importance of the topic. So the importance of the topic is that it has revolutionized the globe dynamically over the past few decades. Now, I will try to paraphrase the question also. It has been considered as a blessing for mankind. So instead of that, I'll be using it has been hailed as a boon of human in a variety of utilizations. Kindly don't use the just the synonyms, otherwise you will lose the bands, because your bands will be deducted. Why? So because you are just cutting the original word and you're writing the synonym of it. You won't get bands. This way you cannot get the bands. Instead of that, you can try it, change it to passive voice, or you can also write in this way. However, this is not to say now, do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? In this case, they are asking about the advantages are more or disadvantages are more. So I have a partial opinion, means I have two opinions. So here I'll say, however, this is not to say that it is without blemishes. Instead of using advantages, disadvantages, or I am saying pros and cons, merits, demerits, I just wrote without blemishes. Now comes the thesis statement. This was about the second statement where I discussed about some people say that in the same case I have written this is not to say that it is about without the blemishes. The third thing is the thesis, what I'm going to talk about in the whole essay, and that is this essay will delve to evaluate whether its benefits are greater than its drawbacks or not. So in this way, you have given all the three sentences in a serial order, and the examiner will come to know that you have already understood the question and now you are going to write in a serial manner, right? So it is easy. It just took 5 minutes to understand what is the basic idea behind writing task 2 introduction, and you are able to complete it. In the same case, I have one more example that is about many employees work at home using modern technology today. Some people think only workers and not employers benefit from it. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So, this is about employees working at home using the modern technology. It means that word is referred as telecommuting. So, if you know about it, you must start your introduction, as I told you, putting a comma, defining the word, and then again a comma, because this word telecommuting, this is a singular word, right? So when you are using it, so you will write like that. Okay. This word is telecommuting is about, what is this word? This word is about your the process of employees working at home with the help of, instead of using help, I'm used aid of modern electronic gadgets, and is gaining the ground in various parts of the world. So I have completed the sentence like this. After that, they are saying some people think only workers benefit from it and not the employer. So I have to give that. Now, what I'll do is I will change it. It is often misguided that it only benefits the employees and not the employers. Now, this is the second sentence. Coming to the third and the last sentence of it, I will write this essay, however, disagrees with this notion. Notion means idea, the point of view. So this essay, however, disagrees with the notion because I have to give a window, I have to give a reason for the other thing also, because you are giving a partial reason here, and for that, the examiner will come to know that you have two opinions about it and what you're going to write. So this essay, however, disagrees with this notion because employers, now you have given another end to the question also, right? It means you got a clear picture of it. The examiner, the reader will be happy to see it and he'll be impressed for sure. And after looking at this, if you connect this essay, however, disagrees with this notion because employers are also profited. And if you talk about employers in your body paragraph also, it means it is an organized essay. You will definitely get bands above 7.5 for sure. So make sure that you do it, you understand the concept behind it, and you try to complete like this, right? Hopefully, you understood each and everything related to it. And if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section also. Also, you can contact me if you want to know anything related to the intro part, or if you want to make any kind of PPT or slide related to that, any band 9 sample answer, I'm coming online very soon and maybe live on YouTube very soon. So till guys, take care uh, and prepare your topic. Take care. Bye bye.